What's up, guys? Welcome to Box Football, and now we're going to talk about the GOAT. No, not that GOAT, the other GOAT, Lionel Messi. And his time at PSG it's been a bit suspect. Let me not let's not lie. We all know how incredible this transfer was. Arguably the biggest transfer of all time. Seeing Lionel Messi in a different shirt, playing in Ligue 1. We thought this is going to be a shutdown. How many goals is he going to get? 100. He might get 100 goals in Ligue 1 in one season. I think he's played what, 8 games? What in no 5 games in Ligue 1? No goals. And for somebody like Lionel Messi, for the stature of Lionel Messi, with the greatness he has, for him not to score yet,
Or
playing in
assist,
Ligue 1,
or assist, James.
or assist is absolutely crazy. And yeah, he scored in the Champions League in doing terrific in that. But the fact of the matter is like in his 8 games at PSG, he hasn't lit up the world the way he has done for the past 15 years. And it just begs to differ, like, what is going on with Messi? Like right now, if you're giving the verdict on Messi's PSG time, has it for you been a bit of a disaster, or where are you at with it right now, Jack?
Look, I think the first thing to mention is that obviously, and you and I both know this, you do not live and die by the goals you score and the assists you make. There are plenty of incredible football players who even play in forward positions who aren't super prolific players, but do other things to benefit their team, which means that they can then go on and have success. So we're not going to live and die by Messi and scoring goals and scoring assists. But the problem is, this is what he's known for. This is one of the most lethal attackers and number crunchers that we've seen for a very long time. I think the issue, James, in my opinion, is Messi's not really playing good football at the moment. Now, I mean that in relation to holding Lionel Messi at the top of the top, that GOAT status level. We're comparing him to the best of the best ever. So trust me, I'm not saying that with like he's just another average Liga striker. No, he's still, you'd still say 3 goals in 8 appearances is not terrible. But obviously for Lionel Messi, he's really fallen off. And I just want to hit you with a couple of stats to me that just back this up, because these are totally factual. There's no other way around these. So first of all, we look at Messi's kind of shot on target percentage. Now, these have been collected since like 2016, 2017 on football reference here. He's usually in and around like mid 40% in terms of a shot on target percentage, which is obviously very high. This year, he's currently on 26.7%. So he's nearly halved his shots on target. So he's missing a lot of his shots that he should be having. On top of that, in terms of chance creation for goal scoring actions as well, these are like basically, apart from when he was very young, James, these are like career lows for Messi in some of these statistical categories. So we know that this is a problem. But I think, James, you spoke about it already. These are directly linked to the fact that you've been in one environment your entire life. It's hard to change. If you change more often, you become more adaptable. You become more used to this kind of thing. Of course, it's a bigger change and a bigger transition for Lionel Messi to leave Barcelona to go to Paris than it is for, may as well bring him up as an example, Ronaldo to jump from Turin to Madrid to Manchester to here to there to Lisbon, whatever, right? It's a bigger change for Messi. I still think we will see 40% shot on target Messi, goal a game Messi, assist a game Messi. I fully expect to see that. I just don't know if it will be in the first half of this season.
It's a weird one for me because I was the first one to kind of be like, oh, everyone really needs to chill. Like if this was any other player, that they wouldn't be saying this. But the fact of this guy's been at one club his whole career, what, 20, almost 20 years of Barcelona. Now I'm coming to a different environment, locate his family, still adapting. Even the language, he doesn't know everyone on the PSG team. There's a lot going on there.
Right.
But I look at it and I think it's a little bit more than that, Jack.
Okay.
And like the thing that you might find weird, this is like this is just my opinion, is where is Messi's motivation now? Because I look at it from this point of view. Okay, he's playing in Ligue 1 week in and week out, where his teams he is expected to win every single week. Where he was at Barcelona for the past 3-4 years, where of course Barcelona expected to win, but it was a lot harder. He's now going into a situation now where he doesn't have to put that much effort into his play. And but Jack, you see the change in Lionel Messi in the Champions League, where the flick comes and like we've seen the greatness against Man City. We've seen what he done against Leipzig. Messi can flick that switch, and he's one of the only players that can really do that.
Right.
I just wonder, is his motivation that really there at PSG, or is it just generated just towards the Champions League? Because you cannot tell me Lionel Messi in 5 games in Ligue 1 cannot score or like, you know, affect the game the way Messi affects games, you know?
Right. Well, I think first of all, it's a team of individuals. We have not seen a Maurizio Pochettino Spurs-esque development at PSG. It is still speaking, you know, if you follow people or listen to people speak on Paris Saint-Germain and Maurizio Pochettino's time there, this is not what we saw at Spurs. This is not what we saw at Southampton. It does feel like, you know, the stars kind of run the dressing room kind of thing. So it is going to be disjointed and it is going to be individuals. I think the thing is, James, what we have to try and determine, did Messi choose this, or was this the next best thing for what he wanted? Because that's what I think. I think he would have ideally wanted to stay at Barcelona if it could have been figured out. It wasn't figured out, so this is the best of a worst case scenario, and he's just trying to deal with it as best he can. That's what I look at it as. I still think he's going to come good. This is Lionel Messi we're talking about. But in the most important statistical categories, in terms of outside of goals and assists, we are talking like career lows for Messi at the moment. Career lows.
But Jack, I feel like if Messi would have came to, like, for instance, a Man City, his motivation would have been like, oh, I want to prove everyone wrong that I can play in the Premier League. And I think he would have been smashing it week in and week out.
Do you think he cares, though, like that? I don't know if Messi cares
Jack,
about that
Jack, I like to think every player has a bit of an ego to kind of prove. Like, to kind of prove people wrong. Okay, I'll give you a great example. LeBron James, as great as he is, everything he's done in his career, the fact that when he went to the Lakers, he wanted to show everybody that, like, he could do it in the West, and it wasn't a thing where, oh, we can only do it in the East. That is a bit of a motivation. And, like, to Messi, I remember when Neymar
totally different characters, though, mate. Do you not think?
Yeah. Like, yes, it is, but still have the same ego. Still have the same ego to want to be. To want to be the best. I remember when Neymar joined, I feel like there was rumors about Messi talking to Neymar, telling Neymar that don't join League On, look at the league, it's not that great, this and that. Now, this is not I don't want to discredit League On because I believe that it's a fantastic league. But Messi's going to look at it from this point of view where, listen, the league is almost won. You know what? Basically, the team feels like they have to show up week in, week out, and like and like they kind of do their thing. PSG are not measured about what they do in the league.
No, James,
it's about what they do in the Champions League.
If we're being honest, if the whole bench started every game, they'd still probably win the league. Like, and you know, one thing we can't forget, and I'm going to say this again: this is the 6th strongest league in Europe right now. They dropped a place. This is the 6th strongest league we're talking about. So if we're talking about a drop in quality for Lionel Messi, yeah, it has fallen off a bit since La Liga.
But I just feel at this moment in time that people just be hasty, because if anybody can flick a switch, it's Lionel Messi. And I do believe that when the lights get brighter and the games get even more important for a team like PSG, you're going to see the best of Messi, like you did see against Manchester City. And also, people must understand, Messi's 33, 34 years of age. He's not going to be running around the way he used to do and beating 4, 5, 6 players. He's had to adapt his game. And I do look at PSG right now, and they're figuring it out big time. They're figuring it out from the point of view. I don't believe Pochettino knows his best team at this moment. No. I don't think Pochettino knows his best team, his best system, and his best formation. So these are things that they need to sort out.
What I'll say as well, and this is a tiny little thing as well, you make the point, right? We can kind of ignore La Liga stats a little bit. Messi's probably enjoying the kind of, you know, game management kind of role that he's got at the moment. He's not busting a gut every time because the team is so good around him. He doesn't have to be that guy. He probably likes, you know, not having to carry the team the whole time. But you look at the Champions League stats. It is 3 matches. It is 3 goals. That 1-1 ratio that Messi always will have, basically. And also, a little nugget as well: yellow cards, red cards. Liga, not a single yellow card, not a single red card in 5 appearances. In the 3 Champions League appearances, there's a yellow card in there. I'm just saying, bit more fired up, bit more motivated, maybe a bit more likely to foul somebody, bend the rules a little bit. That's the Messi we want to see. We want to see that motivated, fired up Messi ready to go. But I will go back to the thing again. I do not think the move was originally motivated by him trying to prove something. I think one side let him down, Barcelona let him down, and he saw PSG as his best of a worst case scenario. So I don't believe this kind of like, oh, I'm going to prove people wrong. I honestly believe he doesn't feel that way, but the guy's too good at football for us to rule him out. Way too good at football.
I mean, Messi's Messi, guys.
This is the
We're never
most
going to
talented
question.
player we've ever seen. It's not even
Not
close.
even, and it's not even close. But guys, tell me what you think right now. What's going on with Lionel Messi? Has he been a disaster at PSG so far? Comment down below, guys. Let us know. PSG fans, tell me what you think about the squad. Do you think that you guys can win the Champions League? And is Pochettino the man? Comment down below, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Box to Box Football, and we will see you next time.